she said summer she ain't been with Yanni, and Yanni told herself like wanting to fight somebody when she was looking for Papa that night.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. We'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kurt Perstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent coverage team is brought down after just a short return. These offense making their way off the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now.
Not supposed to anyway, but it's right here.
One team which won a conference championship is resting. Other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Going absolutely nowhere with Lawson. Defense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Jamania. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Canes will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. 2nd down after that completion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Most of the bounds close to the end zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And the Commodores looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just ring.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the ground. Breaks into the clear. Powering through the defender. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He finds some space.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Jamania. The pocket breaking down. Into the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Over a field goal their first drive. Now it's 3rd and goal. They settle for 3 again. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Lining up to try the extra point.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Period. These teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Commodores offense is on the move now.
It's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And this one is caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. To throw, it's Jamania. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Gant. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and one with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, I talked to defensive coordinators.
More than almost $900 in here. Because they used to take out like maybe 50 or like 60 something dollars a pay. The post office used to be drawn with the Texas. They text the shit out your chest. Like real big. It was worth it though.
What?
Like it'll be worth it. Like by the time you want to retire, like you have like really a lot of money in their savings. It's called the thrift savings plan.
Oh, you save money in that job?
Yeah.
Every time you get
And
paid?
you can take it out like whenever you want.
Oh, wow.
Like cash out on it whenever you want. But a lot of people like save it like towards their retirement. Yeah, you can take it out whenever you want though.
the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Makes the grab. It's Gant. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important third down play coming up after that completion.
Definitely.
He keeps it himself. First down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Trying to find some room. It's Gant. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jamania.
And I never forget, it was like right defense.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip.
And every day, it was like
little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion.
It was basically like 8 to 8.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings it down at the 26. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're looking to throw now on first down. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And the completion made. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Hawkins.
No, bro. I know I ain't high. Like, what? Oh,
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
So there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback drops back. Test the secondary.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Commodores. And 6 more points to the total.
Right.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Right.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Shamania. Makes the catch. It's Gant. He runs out of bounds. It's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They never had a chance tackling in the backfield. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yards.
Just the mindset.
The screen pass complete to the running back. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
See what I'm saying?
It's 3rd down for the offense. The offense calls a timeout.
See the lives, like the way of thinking, and that's really the way of thinking.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press.
Make that make sense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense.
Anybody would, but it's like, how could you? You see what I'm saying?
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return will be brought in.
Right.
So
That's
not
more
much time
extreme.
left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Quarterback making some changes at the line. The receiver grabs it. You bring him down at the 40. It's a solid game. Getting closer to midfield now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Just the way of thinking of a motherfucker. To think you getting that you pulling a fast one or like.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Quickly. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. Right.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions?
Man, she probably keep her youthful and all that too. If she was a burnout, she wouldn't deal with it.
And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going.
I can say it wasn't already, but when you live with a motherfucker, you were going through a part of the picture.
Inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen.
This
That's good coverage there.
motherfucker, when they burning me out.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Hoping to click here.
Always call me and I ain't got
In
an
the
eight.
3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit.
Right. And that matters. Like, motherfuckers don't know how much that matters. Like,
Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Singleton. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Come on, you finish it. All of this is good.
And now the handoff. And the Commodores pick
That's
up
how my
another
mind is to do too. That's why.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
I'm trying to flip that. His extra. You treated me and I'm sometimes like that shit was an accident. And imagine if something really happened. Oh yeah, nah, you gotta be on go, cause we can't even let shit happen, bro. Can't even let accident.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
This nigga's crazy. I'm like, yeah, crazy. Hey, man. He really hit them. He really gripped us all up and all that. I'm like, yo. I'll never forget that.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Right on Cleveland Street.
Players down injured after
Right on Cleveland and Dickinson.
Take a timeout while they check him out.
Bro, it was a fair accident. But just because my little brother was crying, he didn't give a fuck. Like, he wanted us to make, he wanted us to inflict the same amount of pain on young boy. It was like, bro, he not even on that.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
He didn't give a fuck. It was like, y'all little brother crying, he should be crying. Hey, what the fuck?
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball.
All right, cuz. That's what I said. I do that. That's what I'm saying. I knew that at a young age. Like, I'm like, look, like the fact that I was there and clearly know what happened. Like, we like playing catch and he just got hit by the ball. Like,
That's the kind of play they've needed to give him a spark.
bro, I was like, that's why I got gripped up and all that, because I didn't expect that to happen. I'm like, oh, it's tripping.
And it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of
Oh,
energy.
no. I'm in La La Land. All right, he got hit. He gonna come check on him, make sure he's good, whatever. He turned that shit towards me and my other little brother. Let this all up. Don't let nobody ever do nothing to y'all, brother. Nobody ever do nothing to y'all.
Defense, puffing and puffing, hands on their hips.
Got hit by the ball,
is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
I really felt some type of way about that, Joe. Got good,
And the Commodores are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they jump on top.
You still even get hit by an accident. How about that?
But that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with six.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21.
That nigga got popped twice. I don't know if it did everything. My brother, 2 chicks one time. Another time. Some other chick. I used to mess with. I used to come see me from there. I used to be down there. My oldest brother. But she had to take me to the hospital. Both times I can speak to the hospital. So stopped what I was doing and went to the hospital.
Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Both times they grandma, which is their mom. She really loved me though. Both times came to me, come to me, and she hit the lid on Ted. I'll never forget that. And she told me to tell him to She said she told him to shut the fuck up and then told me to get him because she was like, you the only one that really gonna do something. So get your brother. I'm like, yeah, because she really know his whole vibe.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Yeah, animated. Yeah, she just was like, you just hype this shit. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Defense is coming after him. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. They'll try the ground game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Anybody out there.
In the third and short,
you do the loudest one is the fucking weakest one.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short.
It is some loud ones. That's really about that. But even they bring the shit down.
Have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Sonny got himself down the job.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Hand off to the single back.
I think he came across.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Wasn't cheap.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh,
he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral a great spot to start this drive. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The completion sets up a second down play.
I should have scored because she would know because he won last
time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this
like I say, most kids can be in there. Most kids are made.
He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. And he's into the end zone. Hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back.
I don't know too many ghetto-ass kids, and I don't like that shit. It's like, that's really your parents' fault, to be honest. Not to say they did anything wrong, but they turned out great.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
I'm still struggling with it. Like, it's a school right there.
A big play here after the break. great offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, look at the throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Commodores will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. They try to sneak it for the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Singleton. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Catch made by the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get to the ground.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward.
Touchdown, Commodores. And they take the lead.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
DT up and good, so the lead is 4 in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
A lot of people think Reagan is not there. But with that lead,
from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19.
That's even worse.
Here comes the Miami.
Oh, you saying you think? I think you said this guy was it.
Forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Jamania. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
Yeah, they're not good for you, huh?
The quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback runs back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
That was March.
Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Yeah, it was.
Here we go. 3rd down. In the red zone. They got a play that decides football games. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback
I
and
was
win the
at work
game
with
late.
this dickhead that I wound up beefing with. I was a kid. Because he was cool at the time.
Final minutes. Can the offense produce some
We thought shit was a game. We like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
I never forget that shit.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Offense with some pre-snap motion. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here.
There's too much dumbass social media because Rollins, you know,
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22.
Yeah, this is my point. Who's not playing with toys at 11, 12 years old? Why the fuck would she even know that?
Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something
Because they on social media or some dumb shit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is all in over the middle.
Because they want to be grown dickheads. Like, what are y'all talking about? I want to do TikTok dances, shaking their asses.
Can the offense step up, make a play?
Kids don't be, bro.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I'd rather my kid do that than be on TikTok. I'm gonna be all
over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups.
I'd rather my kid do that than be on TikTok. I'm gonna be all the way honest.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football.
I don't mind her being on TikTok. I'm just saying. If I got a choice between TikTok and Barbies.
And give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Chris, I love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back. He was dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense
That must be a white school
not
for
a huge
sure.
play, but positive yards.
That's definitely a white school
Wants to
for
give
sure.
that throw to you, take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
2nd down and goal.
Well,
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Commodores. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And
them
that
kids
will
playing
be the
there. Oh
biggest
my
stage of the
God.
year,
They really
and they
be
come
doing
up with
wrong shit on
one more
there.
touchdown to give them the lead here.
I heard them, they do. This was in 2020, and I'm like,
I was
all the little
amazed.
white girls playing it hard, it ain't nothing.
That's make it worse. I don't believe that.
I didn't know.
We'll try to add to the lead now with
That
PAT.
they being sweethearts now. Real bitches.
PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Looks like
Said
the
that.
man
didn't know at the
field at
time.
the last
And
play,
then
so we'll take a
when
timeout.
Mine was playing it.
So after taking the lead here very late,
I seen them talking to grown ass men and all that on that joint. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
They did.
Fields it
I'm
inside.
like, what the fuck is this?
Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's Jamania. Bringing pressure.
Exactly. I know about that.
One last pass.
Exactly. Grown ass pedophiles and shit. I'm like, dude, that's a grown ass man that's talking to you.
Crucial W, great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year.